go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the back now goes in motion, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Looking right. This one caught. Ball down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Gets made on the out route. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the 1st sack of the game.
He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here's the handoff. He gets loose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. she makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with running back. He's got the first and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. The quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
The Hurricanes will line up here on first down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the catch is made at the 25. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Miami offense is back on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hand off to the single back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
A misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sands. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the running back's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Can they keep this championship game drive going? In the 11th play, they've got 3rd and short. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Canes line it up with 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second and goal for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure here.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Toss it to the back, running left. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yeah, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Canes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Now the try for two. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw to start the fourth quarter of this championship game. Caught quickly.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground?
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it fits a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He finds the running back in the flat. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops Drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to chuck it again. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout in North Carolina.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. We are all tied up with a little more than a minute to play in regulation.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out. It's done. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, it's one of those calls that's tricky. It sounds easy to say, why would you go for it? But at the same time, who knows if you're going to get your hands on the ball again. So you're being aggressive. It doesn't work out, and now you got to rely on your defense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. It's a touchdown to win a national championship. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.